What's shaking? There I am humping my shield again. Kark is back, and this time we're in, what is the name of this place again? Let's find out. Go on, give me the name of the place. No Man's Warf. Yeah, that's where we are, No Man's Warf. Somebody's trying to shoot at me already, so I gotta run back here real quick while I monologue. So No Man's Warf is an interesting area. This is one of the first places in the game where you really might want to be packing a torch. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to pack a torch. There's a number of reasons for this, but this is one of them areas where you really might want to bring one. Before we continue, a few things I want to point out or talk about. Remember old Melintia, the old lady merchant? She sold a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Well, I went out of my way to make sure I bought that, and made sure I bought that Pharaoh's Lockstone before I came here. There's a really good reason why I did that, which you'll find out in this video. I strongly advise, if you're just going to try to be the big boss, you know, I'm going to follow a walkthrough, whatever kind of guy, you need to bring a Pharaoh's Lockstone with you to this place. Trust me, this is the one area of the game where I think you really ought to use one. If you don't use one anywhere else in the game, if you're only going to use one your whole playthrough, this is the place where you use one. Number two, I have been to the Old Bastille, which is the next area. I went through the back door just to mess around for a bit. I tried not to loot anything just to preserve the level. I did accidentally loot a gold pine resin. Oh god, not that. I'll point out where the gold pine resin was when I get there in the real game, but I didn't really do anything but other than kill some mobs and pick up the one loot that you have to come in from the back door to get. There's only one loot you have to come in from the back way to get, and since I'm not going to show that on the video, I went ahead and just did it. But anyway, here we are. No Man's Wharf. This level is a bit of a bitch. See, he's already shooting at me from way over there. Oh, God. Yeah, I was about to say, that guy's not dead. Like I said, if you see them laying on the ground and they're kind of like, Muh, they're not dead. They're just taking a nap. Here comes my first serious opponent of the day. Crap. Now I gotta use my bow. Oh, might help if I equip my bow. There we go. I could drop down there with him, but I don't want to. One thing I will say about these, what they're called Varangian warriors, it's kind of funny. Varangian, I'm not sure to pronounce. They're basically like Vikings. There's one up there thinking he's going to ambush me. You're not going to ambush me, dude. They do drop some nice items. Their armor... Why did you throw a freaking thing of water, bastard? They do that. They throw water and crap at you and do all sorts of really cheeseball annoying things. It's kind of funny. Man, I can't believe that doesn't kill that guy. My Heidi sword is now a +5, by the way. It actually, on paper, out-hits. On paper, out-hits my Drangelic sword now. Of course, my Drangelic sword still has the big reach advantage. Soul of a Proud Knight. That knight's name was... I don't know, what was it? Must have been Enrique. Yeah, I have a feeling he was named Enrique. So what's this? Be wary of trap. Really? Be wary of trap? Are you sure? First, be wary of crashing boxes and breaking things for no reason. Notice there is no trap. What he means, I'm pretty confident, was when you open that chest, that guy comes from outside to try to bushwhack you. I think is what he's referring to. But no, there's no trap on that chest. I can break tables too. Die, tables, die. Die, cabinetry. I have a long-standing hatred of all breakable objects. So far so good, not too bad. What's this guy got to say? Try torch. Some good advice right there. In fact, I think I'll give him a rating. It's a little early to try torch, but yeah, you kind of want to torch for this area. So this is where I actually was. I just went this way instead of the other way. Let's see what happened to this guy. He got shot in the back, maybe? No, he fell off the edge. Oh, well. It's the #1 killer in Dark Souls. Cliffs. True Dark Souls starts here. Be wary of trio, huh? Yeah, there's some guys going to come out of the doors. It's no big deal. Come on, guys. Show me what you got. These guys can be a little nasty with dual wielding Iranians. I'm going to be honest. I'm a tad bit overpowered for this area because I've been dicking around so much and just, you know, having fun co-oping with people. Man, I must have helped kill old Dragon Slayer. Oh, Jesus, like at least 20 sometimes yesterday, maybe 30. I can't remember. I'm sure I can check my token of fidelity count, but it's not accurate because I actually used a couple healing hosts. But and a couple times the host died. But this is also, I'm going to point this out. This is one of those levels where you really want to back up a weapon because backup resin helps too. Because, in all honesty, there are a lot. I wonder if I can light my torch off this. Yeah, I can. See, there are a lot of enemies in this area. Oh crap! I didn't realize he'd follow me in here. Jerk. So now that was really easy, and there's a reason it was really easy. Those guys are afraid of fire. So because he was nearby the fire, he gets a little touchy. Iron arrows. Those are handy. Those are like the equivalent of your heavy arrow from Demon Souls, or I guess they had heavy arrows in Dark Souls too. I don't really remember because I never used a bow in Dark Souls. I found the bow to be rather pathetic. Now I'm going to point out that there's 3 ways you can go here. You could go right, which I'm going to do, just not quite yet. You could go left, which I'm not going to do because it's safer to go that path from up top, or you can go straight up, which is what I am going to do. You just want to be careful because there's a number of guys. And they're dogs. We're going to use an Estus Flask now because I took a few little whacks there. We're still in good shape. Be wary of trap. Yeah. That's one way of putting it. Be wary of ambush. Liar ahead. What is with people leaving the liar ahead message? Nice job in short, pointless. He's right, it is in short, pointless. I can't remember if there's a hidden door up here. Yeah, silence ahead. No. There's nothing up there. If there is, I never found it. And yes, I'm definitely going to summon help up ahead here. Oh, crap. Yeah, because they resin up their weapons or something, so having that crap on me definitely messes me up. It's like water is what they're throwing at me, I think. They're just weird. Yeah, this is a secret. Ring of life protection. That's a handy little ring. Oh, I also picked up a ring, the red eye ring, before I came here. See? This just put you back where I was. The red eye ring. Why'd you pick up the red eye ring? Because it basically makes enemies aggro you. And enemies aggroing you can be pretty advantageous in some ways, depending on what you're trying to do. And there's something I'm going to try to do in this area. Let's see. God, what is it with all that stuff, man? Just to warn you, pots and things are out to kill you in this game. That's why I hate them so much. They'll be filled with poison, fire, water, gelatinous ooze. God knows what the hell's going to be in a pot when you break it in this game. So there should be some guys in here too, as I recall. No, I guess not. He must have come out. It must be where the other guy came from. Yeah, it must have come from the other way. God, what the hell was that? Yeah, I forgot. It's not water. It is oil. They fire flaming freaking arrows. So I just took an ass ton of damage because I didn't get my last shot off in time. Keep your head up there. Oh man, I can't finish him. Can't finish him from there. So yeah, I did that because I want to kill those guys, because guess who could see me from up here? These guys, and I don't want to... A little easier to shoot them from that direction. That's all it really comes down to. That's all it really comes down to. Now, if you get lucky, you can get those guys gear, and I mean, they do drop some really nice armor, like I said. Also, their sword they drop is believe it or not, really good. The Varangian sword. Like I don't like their falchions. They drop as much, like the little scimitars. But the Varangian sword they drop is actually pretty strong. It has one of the highest base damages of any straight sword you can get. Light ahead. Item required ahead, then praise the sun. Yeah, so here's a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Use your Pharaoh's Lockstone. Boom. What did that accomplish? Well, there's obviously a ton of light now. That's right, that big giant lantern in the sky got lit, which lights up the whole cavern, makes it a lot easier to see. This part's a little touch and go. Like if you're fast, you can actually kill all three of those guys before they even get up from their chairs. Like they're literally just sitting there eating, minding their own business, eating lunch, and you just come in and kill all of them. But yeah, if you're quick, you can kill all those guys. Bandit gear. I dressed up like a bandit for a while in my original playthrough, but I'm not going to do that this time. As I said, I'm a bit OP this time for what you really need to be for being here. Oh, God. Yeah, he tried to drop on me. What the hell? Like my Heidi Knight sword is actually +4, I think. Actually, no, it's not +4, it's +5, because I've spent like all my upgrade materials just about on it only. Repair powder, Titanite shard. And that's because, again, I know that I can take it all the way. I can take this Heidi Knight sword all the way to +10, and I can literally beat the game with it. I'm not joking. It's just a very good weapon for anyone who is going to play a Dex strength-based build, or even a strength faith build or whatever. It's just a very strong weapon. Ringing cuffs. Now that's something very important that we're going to take advantage of. I may backtrack to get to it, but we're going to take advantage of that. See if I can do this right. I can. So why did I make sure to kind of backtrack a little there, specifically just to clear that out? Because I wanted to light that. That's all it was about. I wanted to light that thing right there. It's stupidly important you get that lantern lit before you come up here. You'll see why in just a moment. I like that scene, so I'm going to take a screenshot. I may use that for the cover image. Because there's like a massive ass ton of those things in that building. Up top, you can also see everyone's favorite NPC, Goblin Wheel, Goblin Deal. Goblin want lots of souls. So see, they won't come outside. Because they're afraid of the light. Oh man, that didn't kill him. I don't care if the Aurora's armor goes invisible, buddy. I have no problem at all being a sniping little dick. By the way, there's more of them in there. Like that wall, it's not as permanent as it looks. And the reason these things are nasty is because every hit they do will poison you. Or bleed, sorry. And it puts serious bleed on you. Dude, you can either come out here, I'm going to sit here and snipe you. Whatever works for you. I mean, I got tons of arrows. I have no problems at all doing that. No qualms whatsoever. Longsword. Dodge away! They will break this wall. I am not joking. So you want to be very cautious here. There's quite a few of them. All right, boys, come on out. Water's fine. That's why I love the Drangelic sword and other swords with this animation type. You have no idea how that R2 one-handed forward lunge stab, you have no idea how handy that can be in so many fights. Because it has great range. It's actually kind of quick. And, you know, you can just do it, stay at good range. Quickly back up and you're safe. You really don't want to know how nasty that was for me on PS3 the first time I played this, because I didn't have a Pharaoh's Lockstone. I didn't know they were afraid of fire. I was playing it blind, figuring it all out for myself. Oh my God, did I almost die there so many times. Oh, what's it got to say? Be wary of Dwarf.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I,
Gavlan. I'll listen to Gavlan because he's cool.
Gavlan Wheel.
Gavlan Deal.
Gavlan Deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many souls.
Gavlan.
What you want?
Gavlan is the greatest NPC to ever appear in a Dark Souls
you
game.
will, You deal.
It reminds me of a local hobby store owner where I used to play D&D. Also, he does the coolest thing in the world. He buys crap from you. That's right. You can sell him your old crap you don't want. Look, I don't want those Morangian cuffs because they look stupid. Also, you see I bought a lot of crap off of Maul and Armor. I'm just trying to push him to his next tier level, because you get him to that level when he gives you some armor as a gift, and he adds his final bit of inventory, which is an armor set I actually kind of want, as well as some other things. So you really want to, you know, as I said, every merchant you want to spend a certain number of souls with sooner or later anyway, just to get their rewards. So there's the ring I bought, the Red Eye Ring. It basically makes enemies focus on you. Great for bosses. If you have an NPC you want to summon, you want to make sure they don't die. Ring of Life Protection. This is one of those handy broken rings that you can equip, and even if you die, it's like, oh well, no big loss. I don't really use them that much. And that's what Ornstein, Old Dragon Slayer, dropped, even though I forgot to show it. Basically, it makes your counter damage much higher. So there's anything in here I just want to sell that I don't really need. I don't really have anything to sell. I forgot to bring stuff with me. Just so you know, Goblin is one of these guys you want to keep in mind, because he will buy your old crap. And I mean, it's like, what are you going to do with that 8th longsword drop that you luckily got? Because there's like 7 enemies in the game that can drop longswords. What are you going to do with it? You're going to sell it to Goblin. So, you know, he moves around the game as you progress, but it's important to just know that he's there, and then he'll buy your crap. Increases poise. I don't need that. And even Goblin will give you crap if you buy enough stuff from him. Poison Moss, though, you will need that sooner or later. I'm not going to buy any of this stuff from him right now, but Poison Throwing Knives, Poison Moss, Rotten Pine Resin, Poison Arrows, oh my god, those can be so helpful. In fact, I'm going to buy all 20 of them right now. I'm going to buy all 20 of his Poison Arrows right now. Those are so helpful. You have no idea. Poison Arrows are awesome. Should I buy the Ring of Giants or should I wait? I don't really need it, but, you know, I'll wait. It's okay. See what he has to say.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul.
Oh, I love Goblin. He's the most honest NPC you'll ever meet. He's just straight to the point. I'm not about anything. I'm just here to wheel and deal and get some damn souls. And drink beer. Don't forget he's here to drink beer. Also, you'll notice the dwarfs in this game are not really that dwarfy. He's actually as tall as I am.
Many deal. Many thanks.
See what people say about it. What's this one say? Wheel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rate that one. You deserve a rate. Be wary of trap. Right, really? This one is trapped, actually. Oh, what the hell? Oh man, that sucks. Because guess what? I have to blow a human effigy now. Shite. That's one thing that Dark Souls 2 will still screw you on. See, traps are random, believe it or not. I kid you not, traps are random in this game. So... See, that's what screws you in Dark Souls 2, because traps are random. So every time I've opened that trap previously, it's always been a poison fog trap, so I figure the odds are good on that. So I rolled out of the way. Because I didn't want to get poisoned. But, man, look at that arrow. It really does arc straight at you. Oh, shit. Okay. We're just going to eat some humble pie on that one, and we're just going to reset. I mean, there's no point in not just resetting that because, you know, if you haven't noticed, I only killed one guy. But, yeah, so the traps can be random. So I bet that it was going to be a poison gas trap. I bet wrong. It was an arrow trap. And I got shot in the back. Oh, I forgot about him. Whoops. Wow. Huh. Well, that did for him. So, on the bright side, this gives me some advantages. Like, there's no reason to go over there. I've cleared the area. I don't need the extra souls. And as much as I would like a Varangian sword, I don't really need it per se. Man, that guy's just all about freaking getting that crap on me. I don't need to go after him because I don't care. Did I forget to exit Skype again? Thank God this is like ridiculously early in the morning. See, scimitar. I'm not really impressed by the scimitars in this game. I mean, a Varangian sword, if you get it, really is a good sword. It has one big weakness, and that Varangian armor's not bad. We'll actually take a look at that real quick. It does have one big weakness. See, it's not much weaker than the Falconar armor, but it weighs like 2.5 pounds, like 2.6 pounds less, and it's really not that much weaker. So now people are going to start talking in Skype again. Jesus. I love my Skype buddies from Crunchyroll and everything. My fellow Crunchyroll mods, they're the ones I talk to almost all the time in Skype when I am talking in Skype. But I do try to remember to turn that off when I'm recording because hearing those bleep bleep does get a little annoying. So I can just ignore those guys. I don't really care that much. I can deal with them later. This is irritating because it is hard to do this better than I did it before. Also forgot to pick up another loot earlier. I can't believe I did that. Broadsword. Now this part gets really tricky because you notice how that wall's broken now? Yeah, that doesn't come unbroken. Damn it! Damn! So that is my first time ever. I'm not sure what the death count is now. Because I died a couple times in my various co-op sessions, and I think I died once just being stupid at one point. Man, see, I'm telling you, that area is hard, and I just got too aggressive. I was counting too much on the fire, and I got too aggressive. This is my biggest fear with this video series, is that I'll just kind of make some dumb mistakes. And because of my dumb mistakes, I'll drag out the recording time. I really don't want, like, hour-long videos this time. I don't think it's as fun. I don't think it's as fun for the, Okay, everyone feel free to laugh. Everyone feel free to laugh at that. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Hey man, I've watched another guy do it. I got the Varangian guy to do it last time. Turnabout's fair play. Third time's a charm. So I mean that's my big problem. As I said, I get to thinking too much when I'm recording and not focusing on the game. So let's go pick up my 84 souls and try not to do that again. Oh man, I'm just not even focused now. I may have to stop recording here. Oh yeah. Alright, now see I'm telling you, that is a good sword. It does more damage than any other straight sword at base, except for one. Which I would say, I mean, it's a contest for what is the best straight sword. And by the way, why aren't you equipping your other thing now that you're in this situation? I will unequip the blue seal and go for the ring of binding at this point, because that lowers my death penalty. But there's the Varangian sword is what I consider to be, if you can deal with the fact that it has a lower durability than other straight swords, like noticeably lower. It's like katana level durability. Oh, more Varangian cuffs. I'll go ahead and pop up Estus. It just has really high base damage. It's got decent scaling. It's not great scaling. Oh gosh. Where's that guy who chased me? Didn't the guy fall down the stairs, or am I just imagining things? There he is. Where did he go? What are you doing, man? It's like everybody in this level is having a bad day. Alright. So first and foremost, revenge! We must get up there and loot Goblin's chest. This time I'll just eat the damn poison in case it's poison smoke. I mean, I'll prepare in advance, in fact. I hate using these. Oh, do I not have one? Oh god, that's the other thing. Yeah, I don't even have one. So that's the other reason why I need to be a little hesitant. I shouldn't have committed with that extra stab. See, like these bastards, they'll chase you all over the place. They'll... God, what the hell, man? Get in your house. What is your problem? Fucking jerk. I got a little too reliant on the light there, and it almost hurt me. Live gem. Man, 2 hits didn't stack. Okay, a little better, and of course Goblin's gone now, so I can't buy the healing stuff. Alright. Now it's the damn poison fog. Stupid poison fog. Freaking fuckers. That is literally the first time I've died so far on PC and not been able to retrieve my souls. I don't even remember what a silver talisman is good for. I think it's stupid. It isn't even useful. Transform to blend into environment. You'll probably never see me use that item. You will probably never see me use that. Alright, anyway. Back on our shite-tastic quest to rid the world of, I don't know, Vikings minding their own damn business. Nice try, bro. What the hell did you just attack? What in the hell, man? I'm seriously mystified. What is going on? I really am. It's like he attacked. He was like swung over to his right, and I even had a lock on. I was like, "What are you doing?" We're gonna switch back to the Heidi sword for a bit. It's a little more reliable in certain circumstances. This is also an important thing because, believe it or not, my first time on PS3, I also never noticed that this was here. Which means I could never complete this level, which means I actually had... Yeah, let's not even go into it. Let's just say that I made life really hard on myself by not simply noticing that. Of course, I also never lit that big torch that makes it easy to see. And that is kind of a nice view there. And then you get this crappy rock wall over there, but when you're like looking out at the town, it's actually kind of nice with that big torch lit. So this is actually kind of one of the, it's ironically, this is kind of one of the nicer areas in the game because it has that gigantic dynamic light right in the middle. This area can look sort of nice. Try Quagmire. Try jumping. Below death. No kidding. Liar ahead. Everybody's always a liar, tongue or butthole. I'm never going to rate one of those bullshit liar ahead comments because everybody and their brother is always like, liar ahead, shortcut ahead. Viva Pinata flashbacks ahead. Orch praise the sun. Tough enemy ahead. Yeah, he's kind of tough. He's not that bad. Just have to get in there first. It's another one of those aggression moments in Dark Souls. One of those moments where, like, he's got his back to you, so you just need to go down there and get aggressive and kill him before guy number 2 notices you. Also, I can't believe... Is it here or is it somewhere else? I'm forgetting. Am I forgetting? I'll come back to it. There is one hidden area here. Yeah, you don't want to drop there. That would be stupid. This is where you want to come down. Go this way. Ah, it's here. This is where the hidden area is. Yeah, there we go. It's not an illusion, dude. It's just a secret door. firebomb. Those firebombs can actually kind of come in handy in this area in certain situations. Oh man, I actually killed him in one hit. That's nice. And dropping iron arrows is actually a really nice drop. So you want to do this. This is very important. Don't forget there's a guy outside. So yeah, this is an important area because this is where, oh geez, just wants to say hi. This is where Lucatil of Mira's summon sign is, I believe, and you want to summon her because you want to do her quest. And there's one other area I want to get to real quick before I have to run away. Which I may actually not use, since I have to take a break due to a real-life interruption that has popped up. Hi, guys. Like I said, he just wants to send his chair. These pots are filled with freaking poison. Fucking poison pots. It's dicey. Poison pots. This R1 move is really good for this too. Don't get poisoned! Oh my fucking god! Okay, so I'm in a bad way now. Like really, I'm seriously in a bad way because I have no way of removing poison, and poison in this game lasts forever. Fortunately, I have a butt ton of radiant life gems, or life gems in general. And life gems last a long time, too. See what they have to say. Try attacking. Yeah, that is one you have to attack. Nice try. As I said, I knew there was one in here. So this is important. I wanted to show this real quick. Fading souls are about as low rent as you can get, but hey, anything's better than nothing. Royal Soldier's Ring. That's a handy ring because that is the Dark Souls equip rate ring. I can't remember if this was trapped or not, actually. And that's a big loot, too. Oh, don't get poisoned again. Oh, crap. I was like, I almost forgot those are poison in here. Beware of poison, no kidding. So, yeah, that's a pretty big discovery there we just got. That's pretty nice. And the really big thing is we opened the shortcut. So now we don't even have to go up top anymore. Don't even have to go up there. So we got that shortcut opened up. Somebody's being a really whiny bastard right now. And I'm going to pick up this loot I forgot before. This is probably going to be my longest video so far, other than the ones where I ramble inanely about Majula and how I hate people. Silky smooth stone. It's silky and smooth, like a baby's behind. So yeah, I'm actually going to run away now. This is one of those levels that you actually really don't want to try to take in one shot. I'll be honest, you really do want to kind of run back and heal up, because it is a long level with a lot of mobs and a lot of killing. So I lost some souls there for the first time. It wasn't too bad. It was only about, I don't know, maybe 7,000, 8,000 or so. So it's not a big deal. But we're going to stop here, and we'll be back. I hope you enjoy watching me die like a retard and throw myself to my death in the murky abyss. Abyss.